Okay, we've all been there. It's that final, high-pressure, make-or-break moment in a debate, the last speech. This is where close rounds are won or lost. So how do you make sure you're the one walking away with the win? That's exactly what we're going to break down right now. Just picture it. You've laid out all your arguments, you've fired back with your rebuttals, the room is just buzzing with facts and ideas. It feels like everything that could possibly be said has been. The clock's ticking down, and you can just feel the whole round hanging in the balance. But you know what? It is not over. Not even close. That one final speech, your very last chance to talk to that judge, can be the single most powerful weapon you have. It gives you the power to reframe everything that just happened and literally point the judge straight to your side of the ballot. Yeah, let's call it what it is, a final showdown. This isn't just about wrapping things up. This is your chance to tell the story of the debate, and in that story, you are the clear winner. You get to weave all those different threads together into one single, powerful conclusion. And here's why that's so crucial. Look, judges are human. After a long, complicated debate, their brains are swimming in information. Your final speech is like a lifeline. You're not just repeating yourself, you're actually doing the heavy lifting for the judge. You're making their decision easy and in your favor. So what's the secret sauce here? Well, it's not magic, it's a formula. And I'm going to give you a super simple, super powerful 3-step plan that's going to turn your final speeches from just a recap into a knockout punch. Okay, here it is. Simple as 1, 2, 3. First, you summarize your strongest arguments. Second, you compare your impacts to their impacts. And third, you focus on the key issues, the main clash. That's the whole game plan. So let's dig into what each of these looks like. First up, summarize, don't repeat. This is the biggest mistake I see debaters make. They get up there and try to re-give their entire case. No, you gotta resist that urge. Your job is to pick your 2 or 3 absolute best, most killer points and just quickly remind the judge why they were so important. It's a highlight reel, not a full replay. Now, it's not enough to just say your points were good. You have to prove they were better. And this is where comparison comes in. You need to paint 2 different pictures for the judge, a your world versus a their world. Show them why your world is so much better. Maybe your plan creates long-term benefits while theirs is just a Band-Aid. Make the choice totally obvious. And finally, you gotta focus. You know, every debate, no matter how messy it gets, really boils down to 1 or 2 big points of disagreement. We call that the main clash. Your job is to find that clash, point right at it, and tell the judge exactly why you want it. Just ignore all the little distracting arguments and bring all the attention back to the heart of the matter. Okay, so you've got the what to say down, but that's only half the battle. Just as important is how you say it. Because honestly, the best arguments in the world can just fall flat if you don't deliver them with some real conviction. You have to end with confidence and clarity. Stand up straight, make eye contact, speak like you believe every word you're saying. Your whole vibe should just scream, I won this. Trust me, confidence is contagious. If you act like you've won, the judge is way more likely to believe it too. Check out a sentence like this one. Our side creates long-term benefits that are more realistic and affect more students. See what it's doing? It summarizes the core point, long-term benefits. It compares by calling them more realistic and saying they help more students. And it's said with such confidence. That one sentence right there does the work of all 3 steps. That's a powerful close. All right, knowing the formula is one thing, but really making it your own, that takes practice. So guess what? It's your turn to put these skills to the test. Let's jump into a quick little mini challenge to get this all working right now. Don't just watch, let's do this. Okay, the topic is school uniforms. Nice and simple. Using our 3-step formula, summarize, compare, focus, I want you to write just one single, powerful closing sentence. You can argue for them or against them, I don't care. Go ahead and pause the explainer right now and just give it a shot. Great job. Now, to make sure these ideas really stick, let's lock them in with a quick knowledge check. Question 1. What should a closing speech focus on? Is it A, your strongest arguments, B, brand new random ideas, or C, only personal stories? Think back to our first step. And question 2. Why is it so important to compare arguments? Is it A, to help the judge decide, B, to make your speech longer, or C, to get away with not using evidence? What's the real strategy here? All right, let's see the answers. For question 1, it is absolutely A, your strongest arguments. The final speech is all about focus, not throwing in new stuff. And for question 2, it is also A. Comparing makes the judge's job easier, and that is always, always a good thing. And there you have it. You officially have the tools and the strategy to walk into your next debate ready for that final speech with a clear game plan and the confidence to crush it. So remember, winning isn't just about getting the last word. It's about making that last word count. And this 3-step playbook, summarize, compare, focus, that's your key to turning a tight debate into a clear victory. Now, mastering that final speech is a huge deal. But it's still just one piece of a much bigger puzzle, right? So the real question is, how does this powerful move fit into the entire strategy of a debate, from start to finish? Well, that's exactly what we're going to cover in our next explainer. We're going to zoom all the way out and review the entire system of a real debate round. You'll see how every speech sets up the next, leading to that final winning blow. I'll see you then.